Hey everyone, it's Skipper Mark. I recently posted a video about boating in the Thousand Islands, and I've received some questions about boating in Canadian and US waters without a passport, and I wanted to answer them now. I'm not an attorney, nor am I an expert in this field. This is just my interpretation of the law and should not be taken as legal advice. Also, please note that this is for small personal vessels and does not apply to commercial ones. Basically, if you're a U.S. citizen boating in Canadian waters or a Canadian citizen boating in U.S. waters, you can move between the two countries without needing to report it. Also, I wanted to note that we have crossed over into Canada. But these are the two key points. You can't interact with other vessels or receive any goods outside your home country's territorial sea. The U.S. Customs and Border Protection website says this, and I'm going to read it so that I make sure I get it correct. Any small pleasure vessel leaving a United States port into international or foreign waters without a call at a foreign port does not satisfy the foreign departure requirement. Therefore, certain fishing vessels, cruises to nowhere, or any vessel that leaves from a United States port and returns without calling a foreign port or place has not departed the United States. Now, the big question. Can you tell your friends and family that you've been in a foreign country, even though the government considers that you haven't left your home country? Yes, I think you can. So all that sounds pretty easy, but are there any other rules? Of course there are. If you or your boat touches the other country's soil, either directly or indirectly, including anchoring or pulling up to a dock, that is considered entering the other country, and you must report to the appropriate customs agency. You must also report if you make contact with another vessel. The Canada Border Services Agency explains it like this on their website, and again, I'm going to read it so that I get it correct. If at any point during the transit you come to port, anchor, moor, or make contact with another vessel, you must report to the CBSA immediately. The same holds true if you come from Canada and do the same things in the US. What does making contact with another vessel mean? I'm really not sure because the website doesn't specifically say, but I think it means coming into close contact like when rafting together. I think you are fine if you wave to another boat or say hi if you're passing in a narrow channel. But again, I'm not an attorney and could be wrong. Finally, if you've done something that's considered officially entering the other country, you'll need to report to your home country's customs office when you return, or you can use one of the kiosks in the area or the appropriate app. You'll also need proper identification such as a passport. All of this can be kind of confusing, and doing something wrong can be serious. Your boat can be confiscated, or you could have to pay a fine or even go to jail. I've left links in the description below to each country's customs website, but if you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact the appropriate agency. We've contacted both the Canadian Border Services Agency and the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, and they're super nice, super friendly, and super helpful, and they just want to make sure that you do everything proper and have a great vacation. If you have any questions, please leave a message in the comments below, and I'll be happy to answer as best I can. Thanks for watching and have a great day.